I'm going to explain to you some of the reasons why being a nice guy is going to work against you. Not only is it going to create contempt and rejection and isolation, it's going to have a boomerang effect on you. You see, we're wired to appreciate scarcity. We're also wired to appreciate those who can stand up for themselves. There's nothing wrong with saying no or yes to any situation if you can back it up with the firepower. However, if you allow yourself to become totally compliant, totally amenable, and totally passive, you're going to cause suspicion, distrust, and dislike in people. One of the consequences of this is that you're going to find yourself on a hamster wheel, always chasing some destination, some person, some situation, which you can never achieve. And one of the reasons that you can never achieve that person, that destination, that ambition, is because you keep folding and capitulating and handing over your power to other people or other situations. You see, the problem with being a nice guy isn't the niceness, it's the essential dishonesty that underpins it. The nice guy is often fronting and showing passive face or mask, which actually hides sometimes and often the heart of a monster, trying to achieve what they want by manipulative and base strategies and techniques. When you have somebody who is trying to enforce their own will on other people through niceness, what you're doing is chasing. And anybody who feels chased is going to feel like prey. And as a response, they will act like prey and they will run and flee further away. When you place yourself into a state of total compliance and amenability, what you're doing is telling the world that you have no values, you have no principles. You lack the scarcity quality that makes somebody valuable to others. And indeed, the boomerang effect is going to be that the harder you try and the harder you throw, the more likely the things that you want are going to come back to you in a bad way. They're never going to reach the person that you're aiming at. So what is the answer? Is the answer to become cynical, horrible, nasty, and repulsive? Well, no. I'd argue that already you've become those things by pretending to be a nice guy. I would suggest that you take stock of your principles and take stock of the values that you can share with others and draw a line somewhere. The bottom line is always going to be where you draw it. Draw that line about what it is that you're willing to accept or not accept. Instead of accepting everything uncritically, start to place a more searing and focused lens on actually what it is you stand for. And once you've drawn that line in the sand and you've worked out what it is you stand for, simply begin to stand for it. There's nothing wrong with saying yes if you've got the firepower and the armament and the will and the stack to hold your own when you need to say no. And there's nothing wrong with saying no if you have the freedom and the flexibility and the strength to be able to say yes if you so decide. You see, the problem that a nice guy faces is that they've rolled over and allowed the world to treat them as a doormat. And as a consequence, they get into a loop or a cycle of chase and rejection with people, situations, jobs, careers, you name it. They get themselves into that cycle of chase and rejection. And unfortunately, they find it very difficult to get out of it. That is, until they take stock and until they start to locate where their values are and then grow a pair and stand up for those values. the less scarcity that you display, the more availability that you allow yourself to display, the more uncritical acceptance and compliance you display, the more likely it is that you're going to be overlooked, rejected, and isolated. So ask yourself, is this the kind of life I want to live? Because if you want a life lived better, there are certain things you can do in order to achieve those things. You have to work out who it is you were put here to serve, who it is you can best help, who you can unselfishly help in this world without any expectation of payback. Start to carry yourself better. Start to display to the world your values and your stack. Don't make like a peacock, preening your beautiful plumage. Keep your own counsel. Stop trying to impress people. Start impressing yourself. This is how you can escape the nice guy cycle, how you can break the nice guy loop. You can start by working out where your values are and how you, every day, can defend your values. You can take no for an answer. You can accept rejection. You can accept that everybody isn't going to follow along with your views and your ideas and not take it personally. You can start working with your rational, thinking self. Start to reject that rather feminine, emotional side that is not serving you at all. My friends, I hope this has been useful to you. I'm going to leave you with my final thought, which of course, as always, is whatever it is you dare to do or dream, begin it now. Most people consume without subscribing. I do it myself regularly with other channels, so I understand. But if you do get an opportunity to hit the bell, or hit a like, or make a comment, or subscribe, hey, there are 4 choices, 4 ways that you can make this old man happy.